And you shall know that I am in the midst of Yashar'Al, and that I am Yahuwah, your Elohim, and there is no one else. And my people shall never be put to shame. And after this it shall be that I pour out my Ruach on all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old males shall dream dreams, and your young males shall see visions. Hallelujah. Yahuwah. Greetings, family. This is Watchman Yirmiyahu with the Qadashayam of Yasharal, and after seeking Abba Yah and being in Palau, I will be sharing with you guys here in a moment a dream that I had last night, and then what I believe to be an understanding or interpretation of the dream. I just want to say that this is not to instill fear in anyone at all, but really more as like a warning, a realization, because I think it's important for us to all understand what may very soon be coming upon us and how close it will affect our hearts and our minds, and that we need to be strengthened in our Ruach. We need to walk in the Ruach of Yahuwah in perfect obedience and submission to His will in all things. Please, please, please clean up your house spiritually in submission and obedience, because this is not a matter of flesh and blood. Okay, so here's the dream, and then I will come back with some interpretation. All right? Shalom. If you end up seeing this, Baruk Yahuah, I really just wanted to try to quickly get this recorded while I still have it fresh in my remembrance. A very crazy dream that I had last night. Very strange. Awoken suddenly, feeling shocked, frightened, but at the same time, like I was willing to face whatever I was going to encounter. I just didn't get the chance to. But it does have my flesh and blood brother and sister in the dream. However, they were like still children. Like my brother may have been like 4 or 5 years old, and my sister maybe like 14 years old. And I was apparently like outside in the driveway, and I started to hear like a ruckus, like I could sense something was amiss inside. So I went to go inside. And when I went inside, I heard a lot of noise, chaos. There was water all over the floor. Every appliance door was open, the fridge door, the oven, the microwave, TVs were on and blasting. It was utter freaking chaos, just completely insane. I came around a corner, like maybe you would have you pass through a kitchen, you come in the garage, you pass through the kitchen, you go around this like a breakfast nook or a little like counter, and they were on the floor, and their faces were completely like transformed, like they had some movement and making some noises, but they were not themselves. They were not normal. I think that they might have been like possessed, right? The eyes were just blackened out. The skin was really pale, and they had wounds on their faces, and it was reminding me of like the little girl from The Exorcist, how she had like some kind of like scabs or scars or something on her face. So I realized that I was entering into like there was a presence, like a darkness upon the whole area. It's not that I couldn't see, it's just that it was evil. It was very evil. And I realized that I was probably going to have to face something, or maybe even them. But I awoke, and it's been a long time now since I've had a dream that was really like vivid and memorable. Like, I won't forget their faces. Okay, so the understanding, the interpretation is, I believe that represented to me a closeness and attachment in the flesh, people that I love and cherish, especially siblings in childhood, but they are not sealed. There is a transformation coming, and it is quite extreme. We cannot cling ourselves to the flesh. If we are divided in the spirit by Abba Yahuah because of obedience, because of a lack of obedience, so be it. His will be done in all things. Just please do not become fearful. Do not become frightened. Always cling to his garments, right? Yahusha HaMashiach is our strength. He is our deliverer. He will carry his bride through all of these troublesome times and trials. But the enemy is going to be trying to make us fearful, going to be trying to play on our emotions, to tug upon our heartstrings, and to possibly even use the ones that we have loved for so great number of years. And hope that that's helpful to you, that it's fruitful for you. Please let me know if you have any thoughts, if you have any questions, if you have anything to add. Armor up, my beloved brothers and sisters in Yahusha HaMashiach's Qadashayam of Yasharal. Shalom. By the power and will of Yahuah, Yahusha, the Messiah, the one who we love him because he first loved us, right? Because while we were yet enemies at enmity with the Most High, he humbled himself. He took on flesh. He took on the role of a servant. He lived a perfect, righteous, or Qadash life. He willingly laid his life down. No one took it from him. He bore our iniquities on his body. He was impaled on a tree. He was in the tomb 3 days, and he rose again in power, in sovereignty, in majesty, in all esteem. All esteem Yahusha. Yahusha comes in the name of the Father Yahuah. Baruk is he who comes in the name of the Most High. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. You'll also find the email in the description of all YouTube videos. So send us a message, a praise report, a prayer request. Much love.